Okay guys, I'm a bit late to the party, but you need to see this. Aviktas is massively taking form. Now then guys, welcome back to Dive Loop Coasters. My name is Sam, you join me for episode 9 here of the Aviktas construction series. So yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. We're also on the behind the scenes in this video as well, so we're gonna go onto the park, actually onto the site and see the structure. And there's also a couple of things at the car park that have arrived. I will say, I've been at work all week and a lot has arrived, things have been arriving on the back of a truck, so I'll put some footage in here. So thank you so much to Coaster Dad for allowing me to use this footage, I really do appreciate that. Yeah, a lot, as you can see, lots have arrived, lots have happened. So yeah, we're going to go straight on the site anyway and show you from here on Watson's Road. So first little update is you can see here they've actually started putting boards on the thing here now. I've just had a chat with Andy actually, so yeah, I said leave us a gap, just leave us a little gap. So there's a few little gaps here and there, but I think over the close season this probably is going to get boarded a little bit better, but as it's an active construction site, you know, they do want a bit of privacy. However, we're nosy, aren't we? So right, so I'll show you a few little locations, but that's what's going on. You've actually got a crane on site now as well. All the supports are on site now, so this is going to go vertical very soon. I think the fact that you've got the crane on site now, I think this is going to go vertical in the next, potentially even today, if not the next few days, this is going to be up. So yeah, it's going to be a very quick process. Let's show you through this one here. There we are. Oh my god, this is so good. Now I don't actually know what's in that one straight ahead there. This did arrive the other day on the back of a truck. I can't remember, I think it's something to do with the top, like the topper of the ride, something like that. And you've actually got, you can't see it there, well, oh no, you can just see it, yeah, just in the centre screen there, just left of this van. Those there are the two walkways at the top of the ride there. So if I put a picture of Loki up here, and I'll just put these little arrows so you'll see what I'm talking about. So yeah, that is those there. And as I was there, you can just about see there, if you look in zoom in centre shot there, this is the first of the 4 supports. Now all 4 supports are on site as well, and as you can see the crane is, the crane's actually moving now. So let's keep quiet and show you this for a second. So yeah, this is actually, I don't know what it's doing, but I'm definitely going to be waiting around on site and seeing it. As if that's lifting something up, we'll get you some footage. Yeah, that's on there. Right, let's go to a different viewpoint. And I say this one's blocked off as well. Now I did ask Andy, are these going to be staying, and he basically said wait and see. So what I was saying, I think this one's going to stay and that one's probably going to be blocked off, because I can't imagine you're going to need access to there, but I really don't know. It's kind of all speculation at this point. If I do hear anything, of course we'll let you know, but thankfully there is a little bit of a gap here that you get a cracking view on. And then of course you've got the gaps down these sides. Now it's very likely they'll be able to block these off unless they put, like, you know, a board straight over there. So they might do. Please, if you're watching Pleasure Beach, don't. You know, let us enthusiasts be nosy. But there you go, you get a cracking shot there of the actual supports. So yeah, all 4 of those there. I am so excited. And as I say, you're not going to bring a crane in if you're not going to pick the ride up, because cranes are expensive, and I believe most of them are paid on like a daily rate. So if they've got a crane, it's because it's going vertical. So yeah, we're going to be checking back here every couple of hours and make sure to get the footage for you guys, because we're not actually on the press team at the minute, so we don't get any updates. It's all just by chance I'm here at the right time. Yeah, that is the site as of the 12th of November 2025. Right, I just made our way here to the car park then. They've nicely opened the gate for us, thank you very much for that. There we are. But yeah, here's the 4 things in question here. Now I don't actually know what they are, but yeah, you've got the 4 things out with a tarpaulin on them. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I've heard some people say this is the actual the gondola, and it's in 4 parts. I don't believe that's true. I think the gondolas are much bigger. Could it be something to do with the base? I say we're going to head onto the park shortly as part of the behind the scenes, so we'll film that for you there as well, and you'll get to see what this actual site is from basically on the site. So that'll be really interesting. But yeah, it's I'm not sure what they are, so if you do know what these are, comment down below, do let me know. But yeah, you got those 4 there, absolutely fantastic. And then obviously you've got a couple of rides here. You get a cracking shot there. I think it's the Dipper. It's either the national one, I think it's the Dipper, that one though. Yeah, you get a cracking shot there. And obviously the big one trains, this has just been wheeled out today actually. You can just see over there you got the rev trains. But yeah, if you want a more in-depth look at this, and as well as behind the scenes, then make sure to check out the video coming up after this one, which can be the behind the scenes tour of the Blackpool. Right, let's head in the park. Okay guys, so we're on park now then, so we're going to check out the site. So Andy's told us we're not allowed to run on site, we'll do what we can for it. Wow, look at that. So nice to see it from this end rather than from Watson Road. Yeah, you got a crane here now, so I imagine it's not going to be long before this starts going vertical. Let's go around this side. Sorry, Joey, I'm going to push in front of you. Ooh. I know, sorry, mate. Look at that. I'm about as close as I can get. There we go. There we are. Oh, you can actually just see the toilet block that's still there. So yeah. Yeah, the stairs have obviously come out this side as well. Oh, it's really good to see it from this angle, I tell you. So, I don't actually know what's in that little one there that you see in the screen. That was delivered yesterday. Then you've got obviously all the supports, you've got the actual swinging arm here. Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? It is very close out there. It's a lot closer kind of that way and to the left than I thought it was. I thought it would be more central. So yeah, it's going to be, you're going to get some really good near misses there with that back wall. You're going to be really close to the Big Dipper Onion, and obviously when you're walking on this path here, yeah, you're going to get some good interaction there with the people walking on the pathway. And obviously then when River Caves opens again, yeah, you're going to be interacting with the two rides. I believe this is still the plan to have this one linking to Aviktas. So yeah, that's going to be happening there. So there is rumours that this is going to be opening next year as opposed to 27. Again, if I fare anything solid, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, absolutely, fantastic. We've got down there. I'm sneaking. I'm being shouted at. Yeah, honestly, that is absolutely fantastic to see. Of course, it wouldn't be an Aviktas update without a quick sneak under the ramp. You can see the crane going on there. Amazing. I am so excited for this ride, as you guys know. Yeah, amazing. So good to see on the park. And just look at the crane there. So it's probably not far off the height that Aviktas is going to be swinging, the height of that crane. It's probably not far off that at all, to be fair. So that's probably what you're looking at. And there we go, so now back under Watson's Road there. So as you've just seen there, wow, the fact we got on the site there. Sorry Andy, I did put my foot on the construction site. I was just trying to get around the corner, so I do apologise for that. But honestly, just fantastic to be able to see it from that angle as well. What do you say? I mean, as part of that event there, that was the behind the scenes event. So if you do want to see that full video, then check the video out. I'll link it up there. You can watch that one. I don't know which one's coming first, but one of the two. Yeah, honestly fantastic. And then obviously we've seen the bits on the car park, and you've actually seen the footage now of it arriving. So jam-packed update for you today. There's probably the most full update we've actually had. But I've just come here under Watson's Road. I was going to wrap the vlog up, but the crane's moving. So let's show you that. Okay, so we just see the crane moving there then. So I've just had a chat with one of the guys on site, and he tells me that this ride is going to go vertical on Tuesday. So that's next week. So today they're just doing a bit of testing, apparently moving some stuff around. So we've just seen the crane moving, so we thought we'd give it a few minutes, see what goes on. One thing I forgot to mention as well, so when we were actually on the behind the scenes event, obviously we got to speak to Andy, and I asked him a few questions there. Now some of them obviously clearly he didn't answer, he just basically said wait and see. Some of them he did. So we have it confirmed they are still using this side as a car park. So it's going to be, it did say it's a much smaller area because it's going to be, you've got to have the queue line, so I'll just show you on site again there. So obviously you can kind of see Aviktas ends at the end of the platform there, just to the right of the crane. So probably where the crane is, all that's there is going to be queue line. So it's only really the left bit, from kind of where you can see the big green top of there. That's probably the car park that side there. So it's not going to be huge, but he did confirm that there is still going to be using that as a car park. And the plan to do these as service accommodation units, that's still going ahead. It's just obviously everything else is going on, clearly this one as well. So finances are tied up, and obviously all the workers are doing other stuff. So that is still the plan, but it's not going to happen yet. So that'll be remaining there. Also, I did ask him about the queue lines, but he said it's been really important because he's been able to basically get in from the very start. So you're going to have, like say, the easy pass, the fast pass, the main queue and the exit, and they managed to basically get that from the off. So the whole ride is going to be basically built from, you know, someone that operates it, someone that understands these things. So hopefully, you know, your throughput's going to be really good. Hopefully, you know, the baggage holds and everything are out of the way. So we will see. Yeah, it's really exciting, but I just thought I'd put that in there because that's some of the answers I got. Thank you so much to the Pleasure Beach for putting on the event as well that you've seen in this video. Absolutely fantastic. We got to see everything there from the Aviktas site, and also we couldn't show you, but we did go up the top of Infusion and get the aerial shot of the site. One thing Andy did say as well that I forgot to mention there, it was intentional to have the ride right over towards the path because you're going to get the fantastic near-miss element there with the guests actually on the path. And also, as you've seen there, the path is obviously this path I'm talking about that you can see just there. that there is obviously going to have people from the bottom to the top, and you're going to get a fantastic view of the ride. So yeah, it's going to be a spectacle off ride, which was one of the main things that they were going for. A little bit like with the launch pad there. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. But that's it from this video today. So if you do want to see all the videos in this playlist, then check out the playlist over there. If you want to see me actually go behind the scenes on the pleasure beach, then check out the video over here. Please do like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest. But for me here today at the Aviktas update number 9, thank you so much for watching. Good night, God bless, see you in the next one.